Hello, and welcome to Boot Camp Unit 5A, Fractions and the Number Line. We're going to be breaking things up into a whole bunch of different pieces and figuring out how many pieces we have. Fractions have two big names, the numerator and the denominator. The numerator is what we call, is the number of how many pieces we have when we end up cutting things up. The denominator is the name of the fraction. It's how many pieces we're breaking things up into. So if we look at this one on the top right, this is purple. We've taken a circle and we've split it up into three pieces. That three will be our denominator. We've broken it up into three pieces. The name of that is we've broken it into thirds. How many pieces do we have? Well, how many of them are shaded? One of them. So we have 1/3, or 1/3. Taking a look at the orange one here on bottom, we've taken that circle and broken it up into fourths, into four pieces. Hence why the denominator in this fraction is 4. How many do we have? Well, 3 of them are orange. So we have 3/4, or 3/4. Taking a look at the one right above it in green, we have taken that object. It's not a circle anymore. It's a rectangle, but we've still broken it into 4 pieces. It's still out of fourths. Now, how many do we have here? We have 1, or 1/4. The other important note to make here, take a look at red up here in the top left and blue here in the middle. In the top left, we've broken it up into 2 pieces, of which we have 1/2, or 1/2. In the bottom here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've broken it up into twelfths, or 12 pieces, of which we have 6 twelfths. If you look, and we're going to get to this in just a second, we've broken this up into 6 twelfths and 1/2, and yet the pieces look the same. Keep that in mind. When we talk about the number line, we're breaking up the number line into as many pieces as we need to for the denominator. So to measure eighths, we've broken up 0 to 1 into 8 identical pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8/8, or 1, because 8 divided by 8 is indeed 1. If we wanted to find where 3/8 is, we have to count 0/8, 1/8, 2/8, 3/8 is the third dash in between. Say we want the one in the middle. If we're going to break this up into 4 pieces for fourths, 0/4, 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, and 1, or 4/4, say we want 2/4, it will be 2 of those little pieces, right here in the middle, 2/4. We're going to be talking in a lot more depth in a later module about which one of those we can break down into even smaller pieces and yet still be the same. But for now, this was Unit 5A, Fractions and the Number Line.